Okay, we're making it to the screen. Thank you for the huggies. Thank you. So sorry. This was not planned. This was not planned. This was not planned at all. And I have been kind of feeling overwhelmed with stuff. And also, you guys forgot to tell me to take a screenshot from Grandia last Grandia stream, so I cannot make the thumbnail yet. I need to go back. Suzuki Kara and shit, I still don't have the app open. Wait, didn't I pick this shit already? Oh, the game just didn't save there. Well, heck you. I know that I did this shit. Yomi Ba app. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, yeah. Can I share something good? Yeah, you can. We found the kitty food. We did that last term as well. Find some tuna. Now I'll make another one. Okay. Today I made the best coffee cup of 2025 so far and it made my day positive ever. And there I'm sick. Now I'll make another one to enjoy later, which already makes the day more fun. Nice, Footy. Okay, I click on this one and that there's nothing there. I don't know why she's so pissed about it. She's a silly bean. Here's the hacking letter. We read this shit already. Anyway, is there anything in the pantry? Party day! So in Paris. I know that the second kanji is hajime. Saisho ni? Is that Saisho? Saisho? Let's open Jisho and ask Jisho what Saisho is. I've been unable to watch all streams lately because of work hours coincide, so I'll enjoy a nice comfy stream today. Yay! I'm sorry it wasn't so comfy in the beginning. No. Not smallest. The first. From the beginning. But yes, it should be. I'll make it work. Yeah. Yes. Saisho. Beginning, because not Saisho. Saisho. Yeah, it's been a while indeed since Fuchi was here. Hope putting it out helps you with the silly. They enjoy their fun new hobby more in the future. I did write fanfic before. I wrote, but I wrote them to procrastinate. And only one I wrote as an expression because I thought it would be a really cool story. So listening in from work, but I'm still down to chime in and help. Thank you. Party de saisho ni. So something in Paris from the very beginning on. Ito. Sumu dwell. Sunda. One room wa kono pantry yori. パントリーよりパントリーよりit doesn't recognize my oh no found it 狭かった so when she moved to Paris to live alone her one room apartment was more cramped than this pantry. Hi, Oppie! I'm reading stream. thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a great EP. I saw the fishies. The fishies look cute. I haven't seen the video, but I've seen the art. The art looks very cute. This is a French game. Mise the croissants. We're being condemned to espresso coffee only, though. Okay, so she was complaining about this. There is something to our first interact. What's that? What is that? Something hands. Hi Lucas! How's D'Artagnan going? You just missed the dragon crash out stream part. Please don't go back. I don't know if I should just cut it out. Tezukuri no Cat what? Cat food. Handmade cat food. Nora らしいけど it sounds like Nora. 変な匂いがする it seems like typically of Nora, but it has a weird smell. Handmade cat. Yes, I finished the video yet, but there's your heart. Yay! Guys, please check out Tomonyans art of Pedra's really cute art. Please check. とっても可愛いですよ。はい。猫にあげるおやつは10分にあるはず。猫にあげるSo she gives it within 10 minutes or something? I don't really get your point, Mimi. Why do you need to do it in 10 minutes? 池に I should know the next kanji. I forgot again. Oops, I forgot again. 戻らなきゃ. Oh, so it's been like 10 minutes, and she needs to go back to the pond. Okay, so I guess we'll have to... Oh, so that means we collected all items. Naruhodo. Handmade can also be homemade. It's 10 minutes, but can be also adequate. Ah. Neko ga mada o... Why is there owl noises? It's still day. Why are we making owl noises? Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Have a good phone time. 猫がまだお腹をすがせているといいけど Anyway, it would be great if the cat is still hungry. Domo. Hi there. Okay, which one do we want to give? Whatever that is, that's the tezukuri and noyatsu. This is one from the shop. The one from the shop. This is the fishies. And this is the tezukuri. Chat, which one should we do? I feel like handmade food expires probably faster, no? So depending on how long it's been since Nora-san passed, it could be... Okay, we're following what Lure said. This is the fishies. だって変な匂いがするからかな。I don't remember what this one. 言わすは今一なのかな。Yes. Let's keep trying with this one. Oh. So it's not good enough. Let's try then the handmade. I wonder if it's gonna like them more. Neko no okiniiri no hazu. Oh, so the handmade ones are the ones that the Neko likes. Wait, did we move too fast? Should we move slower? Oh, what is she saying? もっとゆっくりでいこうかな。いや、私もそう思うけど。どうかな？こうかな？え？ You're scared. Yeah, but I don't really get it. What is the problem of what I'm doing wrong? Let me translate this thing. 怖がらせちゃった。もう少し。So, oh, I scared it. もう少し。待たないと。Oh, maybe we're doing it too fast. Maybe we need to wait for the kitty to finish. It's pur time! We got the key! もっとゆっくり。ゆっくりだと I understood ゆっくり wrong. Like the spacing between the things should be different. Okay, we got the key. この鍵を I bet you that is Kagi. I bet you that I totally got that one wrong. I bet you that is not Kagi. That is totally not Kagi. Tsunani. Cave excavation door. Hora. Okay. Cavern. Oh, that is not Kagi indeed. So let me check. So then. Oh wow. Just give me electricity. Sheesh! No, I need a different kind of den. Ah! Cavern. Ah, it is a ca- 私ってバカなの? The entire thing is a cavern! 洞窟! この洞窟を And then she can't wait to get out of this cavern, I guess, is what she's trying to say. I'm gonna... Or it's like time to get out of it. Ah. この洞窟を開ける時間。洞窟も物語。はい。You're the hit indie game. 洞窟。いや、聞いたことないです。When your koi is so cute. But mine own neko are cuter. Let's go. Kagi ga あうといいんだけど This is ow, right? From meeting. Oh, somebody make my shoulder stop hurting. Or is it more abasu? Like making it fit. 2000年2000年から中り古いインジズゲームだった。へえ。So the key. Yes! 開いた。Okay, let me take a screenshot of this just so that I have some, at least some material. There we go. In case there's nothing prettier to take a screenshot of. There we go. Okay, there's a bottle. What is this? Kayak ga aru. Soda. That's right, there's a kayak. Honestly, I think there is another letter, but I'm too traumatized to go for it. What is this kanji? It looks like a sassy baka that I'm supposed to already know. All of them kanjis are super sassy. Kane, the bell. Kane ga narunda. When the bell ring? Oh, the bell is ringing or something? Something? When the bell is ringing? Oh, are we having a memory? Wait, what? Huh? Okay. But it's like broken in the middle. Wait, are we supposed to find something here? I missed the plot. Oh! Oh, okay. Wait, oh no, wait! I guess we are going down the memory lane. But why is the kayak broken? Man, I wish I could sleep like that. Nothing better than waking up to annoying music. Oh yeah, let's lock it up and put a key on top of the door so that the child cannot access it and see. Oh, there's nothing in particular there. Jumping on the memory abyss, but to be sure, yeah. Child, you just saw the key. She's very silly. There's nothing more interesting to a child than something they're not allowed to see. I need to implement this into a fanfic. I so need to implement this into a fanfic. Guys, take notes to do. Take fucking notes. There's nothing more. It's not. What's worse, it's not even for children. Adults are the exact same way. There's nothing more. There's nothing that excites the human imagination more than something that they're not allowed to see, to access. It's like nothing more than a plot device. Yes, but it's like at the basis of this is the tail of the blue bird, not the bird, but the beard. I meant. I'm sorry. Sometimes I pronounce words wrong. Bluebeard. You remember that fairy tale where the guy kept marrying? He just stares at a canoe. His memory flashes back to the one time he went whitewater rafting. Shall's already writing the fanfic! Oh no, if there's anything I've learned about writing tropes, that it's good to be resourceful in what you explicitly mention in your writing. Yes. So this is when I was really struggling because I wanted to do a show don't tell. But I'm like really completely overwhelmed with this one because I feel like I bit off way too much than I can chew. And also because I published it, but I don't have as much of a plan about it as I do about the other one. Because the other one has a plot up until almost done with culling games, and I don't really know what to do for the finale. But I had so much suffering planned for the culling games. And it was fun! Imagining. While the Chekhov's shrine that I place is not fun. Here's the problem with the one that I publish, I'm not having fun because he's depressed. And I barely have opportunities to inject funny, memeable banter. Because this character, this version of the character is depressed and they're like half dead. So they're like interactions with being alive are like okay, my motivation is to die. And as much as I think it is an interesting motivation and the thing that I wrote for this character. So guys, the thing that I posted about chapter 3 in my brain for this thing that I was writing, that I actually published. But what if the item is a red herring? Nobody uses those. Yeah, totally. Remember, so I was about to say, the thing that I introduced. For example, that particular plot point, I would not want to include that into the main story, the thing that I originally wanted to write. That is explicitly unique to... Okay, so, of the short one-shot, yes, exactly. What I wanted to say, that thing that I wrote down, that's exclusive to this OC. The problem is that this OC was born as a thought experiment. If I put the other OC, but in the conventional Esikuna circumstances. What came out was very depressed, and it wants to die. Its main motivation is to die. So I need but that also means I need to introduce a force that would prevent them from dying. And like also, what is the final goal of this character? The final end goal of this character is to pass on. But I also need to make that fulfilling. And I also need to create plot devices that would work against the intentions of this character to pass on. And the things that are coming together right now, I don't like them. There are some funny situations and I have some ideas, but the problem is that one of the ideas that I have, I feel like it's like I feel like I've seen something similar already on the Asikuna server. I can literally pinpoint which character that is, and I will literally I will insult my writing and my OC as a Temu version of that one. And it makes me really angry about myself. So unless I can figure this character out thoroughly, down to the bones and the basics, what I really want to do with this character, I don't want to write this character. And right now my brain is not braining. Even though I really want to write that chapter, because it feels very fulfilling to write the story about that helping a vengeful spirit pass on in a peaceful manner. Even though it's not very GGK-esque, if you ask me. It will feel very fulfilling to do that. And the original version of the OC would not have this plot point at all. This is where they completely separate, because that is not a theme for the other character. The problem is that they're still not entirely separate. And it annoys me, because their domains are the same at the moment, because I need the main SEOC to have that domain for a plot point. And right now what is happening is that this spin-off thing is cannibalizing the main plot and the main story, and I don't like it. I want them to be separate entirely. And I don't quite know. I feel now I must write an entirely different domain for the other character. But there is an entire plot point why the domain had to be like that for the character. Spoiler alert! Oh fuck, I don't want to spoil it because I haven't written it down. I'm gonna write somebody about that. Let me finish translating this shit. I'm so frustrated. I need to unload this. It's interesting how you talk about it as if the story is a being in itself, not something you're writing. Is it? Because it is! It's a living thing! Here's the thing, there's the reason why I was so tired with writing this quotation marks one-shot. Is because once I am in the brain of the characters, I let the characters, or at least I try to get into the brain of the characters. I let the characters do as they do, and so while I was trying to write the ending, it just would not. Either I would come to a halt because the conversation would die out, and the story would not progress, meaning I have hit a dead end, meaning I can't make it work. Or the characters would digress and do something else entirely, and this conversation would spin around into something else. And I've had like 7 different attempts to write the ending. And I was really mad because I couldn't implement the thing that I wanted to implement in this one shot. So I want to try implementing it in chapter 2. Like, I wanted to address the entire thing that is kind of like being swallowed up by the classical shonen trope of the character not really having many connections and just being able to move on even though their life has been completely upstaged. Or like them just being this way. Not having anyone really close to them. And I wanted to really go into this because it's kind of really, for a normal kid, that would be really upsetting to like have your entire life be upturned in like 48 hours or less. And suddenly you have lots of different new expectations placed on you. And I mean, Canon Yuji copes with those as like a complete champ. But I also wanted to explore that. That kind of thing can and is probably stressful in a way. And I know children are resilient, but I feel like at 15 you already have this like, but when you say children are resilient, I feel like you're talking about preteens. And as a teenager, when you're trying to figure yourself out and you like have already a certain idea about yourself, your suddenly life gets thrown around, you will be upset in many ways. And so I kind of wanted to I want to upset my canon knockoff Yuji, doing the thing with the fingers. Let me post it into the chat so you guys know what I'm doing. And let me find those emotes. Let me find those emotes. This is what I'm doing with my thingies. Ah yes, this is going to be a one-shot. No, I don't want to write this one further. I want to write the main story that was supposed to be silly and like silly with a little bit of angst and maybe some witty wine-liners. And also for some reason now, Gojo and Ren are a ship, question mark? Not really, but huh? And the characters, because I can't continue writing if it doesn't feel natural to what the characters do, or I don't understand how characters would react. And that can be very frustrating. And I am also in the part, if this weren't YouTube, I'd post my sorry shy emote from another streamer to watch. I'm terribly sorry this is YouTube. And in a way, because these things, I treat these things as thought experiments. I let the characters act and I see how they act and how they would act. I don't make them act. I want to see what they do and then I write it down as it flows out. And if it doesn't flow, then I cannot write it. And I don't want to force them because it feels forced, like I'm forcing the character to act in a way the character would not act. I need to know why the character is acting this way. There needs to be a logical explanation. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So a story is a living, breathing thing for me. This is why... do you understand why it's so hard for me with this Fuji? Because it's alive. Because I put my soul into it. It's alive. Do you understand now? Honestly, this would be such an interesting concept to explore, like Vivi. I guess it's like Vivi. Yes, it's such an interesting concept to explore, putting your soul into stories and them being alive through that. That's such a... We should explore that shit. Okay, I need to pick up my phone and see what the heck is written there. So the garden. Niwa de. Something with hands. Handsies. Transmit, tsutawaru. What the fuck is that? Tetsudau, helping. Niwa de tetsudau. So helping out in the garden. Please make the font even smaller so that I have no fucking idea what is written there. Thank you. That was sarcasm, game. Don't take that one seriously. Junjiru. Oh god. I feel like I know this one. I feel like I should know this one. Oh, it's another one of those that I should know. That was a very loud motorcycle outside. Thank you for the heartsies. Anyway, the biggest problem with what you described is that wanting to pass on is kind of not very actionable as a motivation. Yeah, I guess this is what was also frustrating me with Ren, is that I need to come up with a different name for my Yuji Kuna now, because now Ren is a different person. It's one you should definitely know. Give me a second, I'll get there. Sonaeru, that's the other word. Yes, I definitely remember looking up Junjiru and Sonaeru before, so... 100%. Preparation, arrangement. Junbi. I am a baka. I am definitely a baka. Tetsudau. Tetsudau is also another one I should know. Usually stories like that focus on what it is that is holding the relevant character back in the first place. So if I want to explore Ren, because I don't give two shits about Ren, he's a prissy, depressive asshole and a whiny bitch. Ren is a whiny bitch. You heard it from me. I hate him. I hate them. I hate them. They're a whiny bitch. I'll gladly diss them to hell and back. And treat my other character that I also want to make suffer. Like my precious little baby. But Ren is a whiny little bitch. You heard me. Gambaji, you did great getting up from bed. God, you're making me afraid. Why? I'm glad I'm not one of your characters. Exploration is a very cool way to write. I mean, see, I have a plot for the other character that no longer has a name because Ren stole it. That little bitch. Even if you don't like how things turn out in the end. I want it to be both though. So, oh god, fuck it, spoilers. Right now, aside from passing on, like, the thing for what would make most sense for Ren is that Ren would obtain enlightenment, in a way. And pass on in a way that they would no longer reincarnate. And another force that can be preventing them from that is, for example, they are a corpse. Ren is a corpse, technically speaking. They're dead. Their heart doesn't beat. I literally have a snippet that I wrote today morning. Where's the goddamn snippet? I posted it on the server. On the other server. And Kyuchi remembers the encounter in the watery garden, remembers the cold but gentle hand on his back, remembers he said leaning against a chest that had no heartbeat. Can corpses even heal? Question mark. And so, what if... There's another scene that came to my mind while I was jogging today under the rain, suffering myself. I'm so good at suffering. Is, for whatever reason, the entire stupid ass tea date thing. I managed to implement the forehead flicker for Gojo into the story. I can't explain it all live on stream. It's gonna be really bad because people don't have a context. I'll write it out on the server. Let me write it on the server. Have I written anyone about... No, I need to talk to somebody who already knows the context. Otherwise, it's even worse embarrassing. I can't do this. How do I put it? I managed to implement the stupid setup with the tea date. With the reasoning that Gojo would be like, okay, the Yuji after the chapter 3 would be like, hey, I think things are not adding up, Gojo-sensei, shit make no sense. And you're just like, okay, let me see. And then get Gojo and Ren-kun to talk to each other. Why does Gojo make you think of me? I have nothing to do with Gojo. I'm totally not. I'm totally not. I don't know why. I nothing, absolutely nothing to do with Gojo ever. Like, never any similarities. I mean. You crying? Sorry, I'm a little shit. This is what I want to write. I want to write about a gremlin being a little shit because I can never be a little shit in my real life. I want to compensate and live vicariously, but having my characters be a little shit when I never got... I'm a little shit on the Esikuna server though, so that's fine. Anything TGQ related makes me think of you. Oi! Anyway, where was I with fanfic? Right. This is so embarrassing, I can talk about it. Let's continue the game. Fuck it, I can't talk about this. This is embarrassing. I can't. Has long hair as VTuber, knowing very well he can't have it RL. リリアさんの話、ゲームの something something, I give up. Is it like, does Lyria's story have anything to do with the game? Fuck no. Does what you're saying, Lyria, have anything to do with the game? It has absolutely nothing to do with the game. Sometimes, so just bear with it. 全く関係ないです。たまにこうなるから、とにかく叩いてください。Nothing I ever talk about has anything to do with this game. I've never been to Dordogne. Maybe I should go. 鍵かかってる。We can go to the toilet. トイレに行こう。Oh? Oh, okay. なくなった。I'm so glad for you, Mimi. Oh, cool. Oh god, you're seriously making me do that? Huh? Eh? I cannot see shit! Ah! Oh! Huh? What the fuck is this game? What? What? I can't even. 何このミニゲーム Oh, that was cute. Can I take a screenshot of that shit? Because that is really cute. Okay. Perfect. Perfect timing. What's worse, it's actually hard. Like, you're just, what is even happening here? Ikkari! I don't even know. But yeah, I need a willing victim to let me yap about the fanfic so that I don't have to embarrass myself in front of everyone who will accidentally click on this bot. Eh? What does headgear have anything to do with it? Am I looking at the wrong kanji? No, that is headgear. Cap, headgear. Okay. Okay. And the worst part is right now I'm leaning on my left elbow and it fucking hurts. Ah! Bossy! Cap! Bossy! Oh! I should know the next kanji. Please bear with me. I know she's probably gonna just gonna wear it or something. And I just fucked up this kanji so badly it doesn't even recognize it. Wow, new achievement unlocked. Fucking up a really simple kanji. Boshi wasurete. She forgot her head. Oh, so cute! Headgear, as in layman would call it, a head. A hat. Wasure no. Wait, let me translate the game first. The first one is Kanpeki? Is it Kanpeki? Let me see. Kanpeki. Kitty, stop scratching in my door. Jesus. Yeah, Kanpeki tonight. Nande. Well, the first one is kan for perfect. Clearly my understanding of context is just as perfect because I... Kansei! Complete! Baka. Kansei. Kanpeki no peki wa... はい。違うです。はい。おばあちゃんの家。
どんなだったっけ？以前は来てたけど、いつの間にかお父さんとおばあちゃんがよそよそしくなっちゃって、私もあの時何かおかしいなって気づいた。でもお父さんたちはそれについて話してくれなくて、だからあの夏のことはよく覚えてないのかも。
お、ワクワクワクワク。最初の So I guess because this is the time when the relationship between the granny and the dad started deteriorating, and she already noticed some of it, that she feels like she doesn't remember it that well. Is what I got from it because it was too fast. Yay to me fucking up writing some more kanji. It's an achievement. I know, I'm very proud of it. Not. Okay. There. 最初の一首はあという中に一週間はあという間に I should know this the next one. I remember being traumatized by it during Sumire, but it's what's the funniest shit? That very kanji was suggested to me when I misspelled the other one. Sugita wa. Huh? あという間に過ぎたわ。Huh? I can't make this sentence make sense. We have ichi, we have shu, and we have kan, which it doesn't want to find for me right now. Ishukan, 1 week. It's like at the beginning of the first week or 1 week, a success, but did it also mean to pass? Just to remember the meaning if you remember sugosu for spending time. It's like the beginning of the first week. And time passed really fast. Is that something like, is that what she's saying? Saying, or is that what she's trying to say? That the time is passing really quickly. Huh? Oh fuck! Oh, fuck! Why does it hurt so much? No, the first week went by in a flash. Yes, what I'm trying to say is the time passed really quickly. The first week. What does waku waku do? It waku wakus. Wow, it's more straightforward way to put it. Yeah, because I'm like trying to make sense of things that I read in a literal way. Okay. Henna. Kazoku ne. A weird family? Is this kazoku? I don't know, don't ask. I'm looking that up. 家族. So, what a weird family. I don't think that's a very friendly way to put it, girl. Ah, 写真に写っている depicted in the pictures. A picture. It's a picture for the picture. 全くじゃない。全くじゃない。全く。Okay. Let's go. What do you mean no entry? What do you mean no entry? I spelled it perfectly fine, you baka. And I still can't find it. I must truly suck ass at spelling things in this app. Employee in. Yes, that's stupid. Give me a second. I'll find it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Zane? Is that it? Zen in. Stations like this are why I think understanding Japanese as language in of itself and understand Japanese as a language to translate from should be seen. Yes, exactly. Two different skill sets. That does say Kazaku. It's first time span of 1 week. Yeah. I think it's also like getting into the mentality of understanding, and sometimes this kind of thing comes more like with cultural thing. Zenin ga, so the picture depicts all and every single one of them is a sasibaka, clearly, because I am trying to spell this kanji right now. And there is a child somewhere escalating. Probably the same one that my neighbors are gonna complain about. 写真に写っている善人がきらそうな顔してる. Oh, I see. What a weird family. Everyone depicted in the family looks like they hate each other. One might say that's true for any language. Yeah, exactly. There's some flying phrases in the way things like that, because there are just some concepts and grammar points that can't be translated as straightforward. I feel like it's also like how different things are between different languages. I feel like maybe somebody to whom European languages are a lot less common would find like has less to deal, has grown up less with European languages. To them it would be probably harder to get into what Europeans would consider more normal. Oji-chan ga inai to. Yeah, like French, Spanish, Italian are very least compatible but very part of similar roots. Yes, exactly. And when you have somebody like me who doesn't really come from East Asia or like explicitly Japan in this case, I feel like that's going to be really hard then. But this is why I feel like learning in a way here, also hopefully remembering eventually. Chan inai to. So I have fukushiki, strange. That's not what I'm trying to do. Somebody make my back hurt less. Eh? Ayashi. Let's try AC. Yeah. See. Huh? Also, children, please stop deconstructing your hacking. 珍しい. It really doesn't want to give me that kanji. Mysterious. Mysterious baka these nuts. Let's go. Bio. Wrong, nothing English. 違う。見よう。No, wait, go back. I found it. Got it. Strange. Kimio. God dang it. Kimio. So George's Bizarre. Kimio sounds so like disgusting also. But Japanese from the perspective of anywhere outside of East Asia will see it as fundamentally different. So it'll take a while to get a decent reference point. Yeah, this is the kind of thing you learn as you grow up there or like go interacting with them. Kimyo na. Because when I think Kimyo, for some reason I think of Kimoi. But those are not related, are they? Are they, Lure? Are they related? Oh, right. It's not the kanji that I'm looking at. I was like, this makes no sense. Kanji. It's a weird feeling without grandpa here. Kimochi waroi. So yo ne. Well, let me check the things you've written. Kiseki no ki. Naruhodo. Kiseki no ki. から不思議だね。舞い上がれ、朱雀、ミラクルラ。OK、不思議遊戯。そうやね、気持ち悪い。And then Kimyo, since it rhymes with Bimyo, it's just I don't have a positive impression of the word. でも微妙じゃないね。私の日本語スキルは微妙でしょうがないね。Okay, let's finish the stream and maybe wrap it up because the funny thing is, even if I stop streaming right now, there's no point. It's still gonna fucking hurt. 若くても、年をとっても、お父さんは、So what is her dad? Her dad who wanted to go to military school of all places? Infinite judgment. 険しい顔ね。As a precipitous. 険しい。Sorry, the translation is just really weird. 険しい。Somebody's moving furniture again. Grim, severe, stern. That's what I was thinking. Even though he's young, even though dad is young in this picture, his face is still severe. まだ勉強してる、大丈夫。うん。まあ、人生の中で全部まだ勉強してる。 勉強止めないよね。勉強してる止めない。日本語でも、人生のことでも、毎日何か新しい見つかるなって思います。自分自身のこと、そして世界のこと、他の人のこと、人間関係のこととか、まあ、いろいろものですよね。It's like we're all students of life. And every single day we learn something about ourselves. For example, my fucking shoulder. I'm gonna stop, it's really bad. 僕でもずっと日本語勉強。But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up because honestly my shoulder is distracting me a lot. And the problem is it's not gonna stop and I hate it. It's not gonna get better if I stop. I don't know if it's gonna get better if I lie down. なんで Why is it torturing me? It's okay. Oh, I kind of expected to have Granny here, but I guess she's not. What's this? おじいちゃんは something something 好き. Yeah, let's finish up within the house and then you know the sad part about me not recognizing Boshi as Boshi is because we had Kenji's Boshi in Sumire. 料理好きだったみたい. Looks like Grandpa really loved cooking. Strawberry. Steal the strawberry. Eat all the strawberry. Wait, there was something to click. 空気もなし。聞きたいこともない。変な。I should know this word. I am a helpless case. I think it's the special, but it's a mono. 変なものなばっかり。Why do I feel like this 聞いてる? Am I wrong? Here's the thing. I keep getting mono and koto mixed up. Koto is the one with lots of horizontal lines. No, it is kiku. 空気もなし。聞きたいことない変な、ものばっかり。So there's not even cookies in here. It's just all kinds of stuff I've never even heard about. Yeah, she's complaining. It's normal food, Mimi. It's normal food. Stop complaining. But she's a child, so that's so normal. I really don't know. The cream isn't helping much. Maybe I really should have just told them to give me tiger balsam. And then I would at least heat the entire thing up. Because this thing is... I don't feel anything. Is this thing acting anything? The problem is probably it's more for muscles. And it's not a muscle thing. It's a nerve thing. I don't even know. Aとセーブ忘れないで。このゲームはセーブがなし。オートセーブです。全部。だからメニューに戻るだけ。Because it just saves the last save point that it had. オートセーブだ。オートセーブです。Which is why whenever we return to the previous area, we had the items reappear again, because it auto-saved at the beginning of the area instead of where we stopped, actually. Which is kind of sad. I feel like Sumire was more detailed in its auto-saves. まあ、しょうがないね。じゃあ、今日もうお休みにしよう。はい、メニューに戻りましょう。This part of the soundtrack is really pretty though. So everyone, I guess You know what maybe I should do? Maybe I should just really take a break from my own fucking fanfic. And maybe I need to yap at somebody about stuff. Because I have a scene in my mind. This is so hard. Do you guys know how hard it is to write this thing down? In my mind, the scene is okay, but if I tried putting it into words, words to fall out loud and not on paper, I get so fucking embarrassed. It's terrible. It's terrible. Get Thank you guys for bearing with me. And us not progressing anywhere in the game. I mean, just Tanya, it's okay, we're doing it for funsies. So, こんな感じ。Alright, everyone, take care, and I'll put up the other waiting room during the week. There's gonna be lots of things, lots of lure. There's gonna be another stream on Friday and on Saturday. I think one of them is just gonna be a practice singing stream. I'm gonna do a practice singing stream, and another one is gonna be Grandia. I think I'll just do the Saturday stream as the singing one. Yeah. But yeah, for now it's gonna be it. Thank you so much for joining me today. And sorry for the start of the stream. I still don't know if I should just put it down because I'm just... Nya! I'm just nya! With myself. Indeed, nyagan. 皆さん、おやすみ。そして自分自身のことを大事にしてください。じゃあ、金曜日まで。